you working it? Oh, yeah. I'll do your still then as well, shall I?
It's actually,
yeah. There you go. That's
a freaking rock.
Yeah, it's a rock, but it's a sheep rock.
So I always think of toys as a wheel, and the toys that I was selling in the early 80s, the collectors really are starting to die, and the need and the price of them is starting to dip, whereas toys for people who were playing with them in the 80s and 90s are now very much coming on trend. And that wheel will change again, because as they get older, the price will go up and it will come down. And then eventually these things become genuinely old and hard to find. Let's call them antique, for want of a better word. And then the price comes back up the other side. So it's a real wheel that just keeps turning and turning and turning. The clever man or woman is the person who spots that wheel very early.
Sorry. Careful, Irish, it might be the dolls. Whole set of Cardi figures as well. I'm told they will come there. I've got some on it.
You'll see a toy that you had when you were 3 or 4 and the memories just hit you. I remember being in the house with my brother and we had these cars and we run them in the garden and covered them in mud or whatever, or we had the Millennium Falcon and we threw it down the stairs or whatever. I think it's that trigger to your childhood, and I think that's the biggest power of old toys. I'd be lying if we all said we do it for the fun, we do it for the money at the end of the day. However, 50% of it, and probably 75%, is the social aspect, because you get to know people come back and buy more stuff, and you just get to know these guys. And then for me, I'll chase stuff. So if somebody wants a certain thing, oh yeah, I'll look for you. And it's about the social thing.
The name of the figure itself is there. Combat Division Soldier.
Thank you.
Okay? And his ex-shop.
I don't use eBay anymore.
You've been banned, haven't you?
No, they want too much personal information. I use eBay instead.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm doing.
We're on eBay. We're on Facebook, obviously.
All right, well, thanks, Colin.
Action Man's been very kind to me financially, because I originally started to collect it when it wasn't worth anything at all, and it was always something that was kept underneath the table on most fairs, whereas recently I think it's gone quite dramatically upwards.
You can stand there, though.
I collect Asterix Play, and this is a piece I don't have in my collection, and I found this here today. Quite happy, really, at a very reasonable price, I think.
Could I just have your attention, please? We've had a wallet handed in.
My wife just accepted it, said, I've got a problem, got a bit of an addiction.
Some dolls. Anything.
I think the real thrill is if you're looking round a fair, not quite knowing what you might come across. And I think that's you never lose that, because you think, well, just around the next corner might be that toy or that train that I've been looking for ages right there.
I think it's fine. I was a bit nervous when I started up, but now I've sort of I've been friends with all the sort of regular traders and stuff. So to be honest, they kind of all treat me like an adult because yeah. So I don't feel it doesn't feel weird or awkward at all. Collecting this Lego, it's a great hobby. I mean, you're never going to lose money because it's always going up. I mean, it's proven that Lego is a better investment than gold. So just by the amount it goes up by every year. So I mean, if you're looking to make a bit of money, just go with your hobby like I did, and then yeah, if you're collecting Lego, you can't really lose.
Right, so I think it's 30 I said that one, didn't I?
No, I bought one. I've changed to the Oxford ones.